Hey guys, what's going on? Bisectatron here from Clash of Clans Manual. Today I'm bringing you guys the next video in my Town Hall 9 Quest to Champ series. So if you've been following along, last video, it was a little bit disappointing. We left off at, I believe, about 2,481 trophies. As you can see, this is about where we left off in this video. You see, it was a bit disappointing because I actually only stole about 80 trophies in the last video, and I was hoping to get close to Masters, but I used all archers and didn't work that well for me. So I started in Crystal 2. I was able to get to Crystal 1 in my first video, and then in the next video, which was the second one, I only got an additional about 80 trophies. So hopefully I can get close to Masters today and just continue on with the next stage in this epic push. So I'm going back to the balloon minion. Takes a little bit longer to train, a little bit more expensive, but I think it's worth it. And hopefully I can 2-star some bases and get some trophies and get higher up there. So this guy only had one wizard in his clan castle, and I should be able to take care of that pretty easily. And from there I can just kind of go on with the attack. So this guy has an interesting base. His Inferno towers are on single target, and they're kind of way up at top. So if I just attack from the bottom right, I basically only have one, maybe two air defenses to worry about. All his X-bows are pointed down, so he's basically the perfect target for an air attack. My balloons kind of skip that air defense, but I think my minions should take it out as they follow up, and they should start making their way towards that town hall in the middle. So Queen looks like she'll go down, and I have a bunch of minions going towards the middle. I don't think there's much that can actually target them once they start working on that town hall, so this should be a pretty easy 2-star. I'm already up to 48%, and things should just wrap themselves up here as my minions bring down that town hall. Okay, so town hall's down, and 54%. I'll just let my minions just keep going until they go down. And I'm not stealing a whole lot of loot, but I'm getting 75,000 for the loot bonus, which is, almost enough to fund my army. So with a little bit of extra from the bases, I should be able to maintain the balloon minion attack strategy. So next base I'm attacking is another kind of weak Town Hall 10. I'm actually using a Lava Hound, which is kind of cool. And I got it from one of my clanmates. I don't even have Lava Hounds yet, because I don't have enough elixir to upgrade my Dark Barracks. But as you can see, the Lava Hound is going to distract that air defense, and like all my balloons are still going. Although it was kind of, lame that it ran out to the left and kind of got itself destroyed without really doing much for my balloons. So just you want to plan out the path of the Lava Hound before you drop it, so you make sure it just doesn't go to a random part of the base. It goes to like an air defense that your balloons will be near. So it's actually doing something to distract the balloons and not just randomly going about. But anyway, my minions and that one little lava pup are going to be enough, and they will take down that town hall. I already have 2 stars, so it was a pretty easy base. And these are the kind of bases I've been finding and, trying to attack these weak town hall 10s. I'm not sure how they get up here. Probably, I guess my base isn't much better than them because they have Inferno towers. So they're just doing a good job trophy pushing like everyone else, but I'm just happy to find these kind of bases at this level. And let's move on with the next attack. So I'm going to draw out the clan castle. It's a little bit inefficient to use balloons to draw it out, and I have to kind of get a little bit more creative with my barbarians, I think, because I wasted 2 balloons on that. I probably could have used some barbarians instead. So I'll have to work on that as far as my attacks go. And this guy looked like he had some minions in his clan castle, and I kind of dropped some minions, then looked over to the other side of the screen, but it looks like some of his clan castle was actually still alive. But I don't think that should be too much of a problem. It's only some minions, and I should just continue with the attack and be okay. So I'm going to drop all my balloons and follow up with some minions. Just doing the same strategy, balloons first, minions. Drop those rage spells by the air defenses, wizard towers, and infernos in that area. But what looks like it's going to happen, my balloons are going to split up and be taken down pretty quickly, actually, and my minions are going to waste their time taking out the king. So I've lost a lot. Like, all my troops are down at this point, and I have 29%. So things do not look good right now. I do have my king, and this base isn't that good for the king though, because it's kind of like protected by walls. So you have to break your king in before you can start working on any of these buildings. So there's a bunch of army camps I can take out. I should get up to about 40, maybe 41%, and then it's going to be up to my king to get me that last percentage. So, yeah, I have 40%. Take out the last army camp. That'll get me, waiting on it. Waiting on that army camp. But looks like the Spell Factory has a tiny bit of hit points left in it. Gonna drop my king up there. Wait for a minute, then activate his Rage ability, his Iron Fist. And things actually look like I might have gotten it, but time ran out. And that's something I have to be better on, is watching the time. So some of these raids have cost me a lot of trophies in that way. And I actually had this nice little suspenseful moment a couple days ago when you go on and you're under attack. And what actually happened is this guy used to go wipe on me. He might have been in Town Hall 9, because none of his stuff was beyond the range for Town Hall 9. I don't think I've tried to revenge him yet, but I probably will at some point. And it looks like he's just going to kind of drop a couple wizards, a couple golems, and just let things go. He doesn't look that experienced. I mean, he still has his third golem. Now he dropped it, but you want to drop those golems early, because what happens is you don't want your other troops to get taken out, because the golem doesn't do anything by itself. It's basically a distractor while your wizards and P.E.K.K.A.s do most of the damage. So that was a bit of a dumb move in his part. And I actually did a good job taking his queen down. And the thing I love about my base is at the top, there's kind of like a double wall, 2 layers of level 8 walls defending my town hall. And I have my 4 Teslas there as well. So it's very hard to go from the top, and that's the main place people attack from. I don't think I've been attacked from the bottom yet. So this base is great against defending against those 2 stars. So people have mainly gotten 1 star on me. And I've actually had a couple wins, which I'll show in a second. But it looks like for this guy, he's just going to take his 50% and let his troops run around a little bit more. But this is pretty much over. And I should lose, anywhere from 5 to 10 trophies. It's typically what I use or lose in a defense. Alright, so he's letting this king run down a bit, and then he'll end it right here. He had a pretty simple strategy, just 3 golems, 16 wizards, 2 P.E.K.K.A.s, 8 wall breakers as heroes, and some spells. And you know what, I respect that. There's not a whole lot you can do against a very high level go wipe attack like that. This is the attack that annoys me the most though. When people bring like, a little bit of giants, a little bit of healers, a couple hogs, some wizards, some archers, just like a little bit of everything, especially the giants. Giants, I just find them to be an annoying troop, I don't know why. But I hate it when I get attacked by this kind of composition. People just kind of go around the outside and try to take care of some of these buildings and get 50%. I had some balloons in my clan castle, which are actually pretty solid against giants and hog riders. So I did a good job taking care of his main force of troops. And it looks like he's having some trouble breaking into my base. Yeah, so hopefully that balloon can do a little bit more for me. And it looks like that wizard should go down for him. And he has 40%. I have a few buildings that are probably free for sniping, because he does have 2 archers left. Other than that, he's going to have some trouble getting some more percentage points. He has my Dark Elixir storage, but that's about it. And it looks like his troops should go down fairly easily, up to 45%. And this was a little bit surprising what he does in a second. Yeah, he drops 2 giants and then like some archers and barbarians to follow it up. But I thought he was better off just dropping those archers around the outside. He could have taken out that laboratory and maybe another building or 2 and gotten some more percentage points. But he kind of chose to dump all his stuff the last second. and what's going to end up happening is he's just going to kind of run out of time, and he will not get the win. So I actually had a lot of these defenses, and that's what helped me get to Masters. As you can see, I kind of gave it away because you can see in the replays I'm already had the Masters emblem. But it was actually, I don't expect to win defenses usually, but what ended up happening is defenses were actually the main way I got my trophies. So I'm just happy I invented this great base. So you guys should try this out if you're a Town Hall 9. It works really well, especially at that high level if you're okay with losing some Dark Elixir. But anyway, as you can see, I'm now officially in Masters. I'm at 2,616 trophies. That's only about 600 away from Champion, so I'm very excited to continue this series. I'll be doing a new video as soon as something happens. I either gain or lose trophies or something. So I'll do a new video soon. Be sure to check that out. And as always, comment, like, and subscribe for more videos. But I'll see you guys later in some of my later videos. And until then, Bisectatron out.